We're joined by Eddie Whistler, friend of the show and Vice President of Educational Services. I didn't even know that was like your tagline, man. You were so proper. I just know cool hat.
Yeah, cool hat. Director of the Brian Gooding Planetarium as well. So all things space and science, educating, being a tool and resource for our area of the United States.
So Eddie is with the MOSH. You've seen him on the show many times, and we are talking about spring breaks. And this year's spring break camp theme is MOSH's Excellent and Adventure. I just had to do that.
Oh, we should have done it at the same time.
It's all good.
That would be really dorky. Come on.
That's all right.
There we go.
Wonder Twin powers. But we've got some interesting experiments that go on that people will be able to see when they come out to some of the camps.
Yeah, so the kind of stuff that I brought out on the tabletop right today, you know, we bring all different kinds of stuff, but I wanted to stay tabletop because this is the kind of demos and these are the kinds of experiments and these are the kinds of things that we do during spring break. I want to tell a story using some of what we're talking about here, and we'll get into that. But yeah, so this is the kind of stuff that kids will do when they come to the museum.
What's first up for us?
So, you know, if we put a white dot or a white sheet of paper behind our beaker right here, you look in at that pepper, that's just water with pepper flecks in it. But we got the heat from underneath, and the pepper is just riding the currents of the heat. So it's not super spectacular, this demonstration, but I'm using it in order to build a narrative, a train of thought, so that we can learn something about the sun. You like the sun,
don't you? This is the first chapter, the foundation. I love the sun.
Yeah, exactly. And so you see that it's being heated from underneath, and the pepper flecks are riding the currents on their way up, and then once they cool, the currents cool and the pepper rides its way to the bottom again. So you see this movement of material rising up in the column and then cooling down and sinking back to get heated again. This is called the convection current.
Okay.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
We're talking about the sun, so obviously we're going to be talking about heat.
Yes.
And light.
Okay, this is a telescope that took in its first light. It's in Hawaii.
Okay.
I love this place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so this particular telescope is called the Daniel K. Inouye telescope, and it released some really tantalizing stuff about a year and a half ago or something like that.
Okay.
And it just went into real operation doing science just a couple days ago. Now, this is an image of a video that was taken from the Daniel K. Inouye, and this is what it looks like on the surface of the sun. This is the most detailed image of the surface of the sun we've ever seen. Each one of those little tiny cells that you see right there are about the size of Texas, okay?
Wow.
And so the sun is gigantic. You could fit 1 million Earths inside of it. And so what I am wanting to do is go ahead and I'm going to set this over here. So I'm going to get out of the camera real quick. Set that over there. And we're going to crank this up. And I've got this special oil right here, and it's got something called mica powder in it. And what mica powder is it kind of gives it that pearlescent look, kind of like hand washing, like hand soap does.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just gonna pop this on there and we're gonna let it cook here in a minute and we'll come back to it. But the idea of this number of 1 million I wanna get to. Oh, we might not even have to wait all that long.
I already see it.
Okay, let me turn down the heat on this so that we can maybe make some nice big cells for us to see. So what you're seeing is the oil getting heated from underneath. It's much cooler at the top of our layer of liquid, and the mica powder is riding the currents of the oil up to the top, cooling down, being spread out to the sides, and then dropping down into the darker areas that you see into there. This is a convection cell. This is how weather functions when you watch those big clouds rising up through the atmosphere and then spreading across what looks like a ceiling in the atmosphere. It's all over. When you open up an oven, where do you not want to stand?
Right in front of it?
In front of it? You're all right in front of it, as long as you're not in front of it leaning over top of it.
Okay.
Because hot air rises.
Okay.
Heat rises through a fluid. You can get to the side, open that thing up, and you're good to go, right?
Yeah.
So on the surface of the sun, if we want to call it that, we can make the same physical properties, the same physics that governs what's happening in my pan is giving shape or face to the surface of the sun.
That totally offers a new perspective, especially for somebody as old as me. I'm like, the sun is just gases, but to see it broken down like this, mind blown. So this is just one of the things that you have a chance to check out. There's so many things going on at the MOSH. The planetarium, there's some other exhibits over there. The kids can get some hand-on stuff like building a catapult like Da Vinci, which was a great exhibition.
Da Vinci was an awesome exhibit, yeah.
So camp dates are March 14th through the 18th. You can register at
themosh.org. And not only that, now our summer camps are also available, and those tend to fill up really quickly, especially the earlier weeks. So best to, if you have a kid that needs to go to camp, you want to send to 1 week or all 9 weeks of our camp, then get online and check it out.
Get in where you fit in, people. Eddie, thanks for hanging out with us. I feel so much smarter right now.
That's the idea.
Yeah, MOSH's excellent adventure.